With free agency right around the corner, it does appear that the San Francisco 49ers are bracing for Mike McGlinchey to leave via free agency. Mike McGlinchey joined KNBR and had this to say regarding his impending future and how it could be his last time in the Bay Area.
Well, it's a big week, obviously, for you and your family, and we wish you the best. But we're hoping there's some way, somehow, we're going to lose too many guys from Bus 6 and Bus 7. Robbie Gold's out there now, and Mike, you're out there as well. But just tell me about the process. You're a CAA guy. Tommy Condon Jr., the great Tom Condon's son, represents you. So what's the week going to be like for you staying back in Philly when it all starts on Monday morning?
Well, I'll be back. I'll be back at home in the Bay on Sunday night, and then Brooke and I will be, waiting by the phones to hear what happens. We got a lot of intel coming off of the week at the combine, and all that stuff of what's going on and what we can expect to happen. And we'll, I think, once Monday hits, I'll probably have a pretty quick deal and pretty quick decision to make, and hopefully be signed by the first day of free agency.
Mike McGlinchey is joining us, and obviously you heard John said that you might be too expensive for what the 49ers can do. When you hear something like that, like you said, I mean, you're a smart guy, you know it's all about business, but kind of what's your reaction there, or did you already know something like that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's something that was expected. It's something that the writing was kind of on the wall a little bit in that regard. I had, John and Kyle both had conversations with me before I left the building about that, and it was something that we all kind of expected, but it's definitely a tough deal. We have a lot of great players in the 49ers organization, which is why we've been so good for the last 5 years, and it makes it really hard to afford everybody. And we have a Hall of Fame and probably one of the greatest to play the tackle position on our team already, and it's hard to imagine them paying top dollar for both.
If, in fact, Mike, that is your last game as a 49er and you move on, you mentioned intel from the combine from Tommy Condon Jr. at CAA, and it kind of sounds like you may get an offer right away on Monday morning. So tell me a little bit about that. And then obviously with the Niners, you played right tackle because you've got two future Hall of Famers on the left side in Joe and Trent. But in college, Notre Dame, you did play left tackle. Have teams talked about you maybe flipping to left tackle, or is it exclusively to keep you on the right side in the NFL, Mike?
I think any option's open. I think I obviously have shown that I'm capable of playing both. It would be kind of funny after playing 5 years and someone paying me a lot of money to do what I've done well to switch positions, I think. So I don't foresee that happening, but it's not something that I would be opposed to. I'm very comfortable, and I would just have to work a little bit harder this offseason to get the body motions and mechanics a little right again, to go back over if that is the case of what happens. But, I think every team knows that I'm capable of doing that, and the teams that are interested in me will say the same. But at the end of the day, I don't foresee that happening, but anything can happen, and anything is always on the table in situations like this.
Where you could potentially go, but what is this all like?
It's exciting and stressful. It's a very unique combination of the two emotions, right? It's a great problem to have. I think every NFL player at some point works for the opportunity of being a free agent and truly hitting the market, and being able to get the most dollars for their services and their abilities. It's an opportunity to secure my family's future for hopefully ever. So that's always a positive. But it is a stressful thing, and it's kind of a bittersweet thing to know that if it does come down to it, I'll have to leave a place that I love to go to work and I love to live at. And, like I said, my wife is from there, that she's comfortable there. And all the relationships that I've built over the last 5 years, having to leave those. But that's kind of the beauty about football too, is that, it's always a relationship building game. And no matter where I go, I'm sure I'll have similar experiences along the way. But yeah, it's definitely it's stressful on my family to not know where we're going to be. It's stressful that I'll be leaving a situation in a Super Bowl window if that is the case. It's stressful that, the uncertainty. But at the end of the day, it's a great situation and an exciting situation because, you get to try and start again. And that journey is something that I've been excited about and getting more used to as these weeks have gone on. And just something that I think, I'm ready for.
Hey, Mike, it goes without saying, but we wish you all the best. You've been great to us over the years. I think I speak for a lot of 49ers fans. We're going to miss you, man, and we appreciate you taking the time to talk to us. And if this is goodbye, man, it's always the best of luck. We hope you stay healthy and have a great career.
I appreciate that, guys, and it's been as fun for me as it has been for everybody else. And my family and I are forever grateful for the faithful, the 49ers, the Yorks, John and Kyle, and everybody in there. It's been a hell of a ride, and if this is it, then I just want to say thank you to everyone.
Thank you, brother. Tell Brooke I say hi. Good luck to you, man.
Will do.
Right.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mike.
49ers Mike McGlinchey is heading into free agency as a top 10 free agent, according to many outlets who rank these types of players. Obviously, good offensive tackles are a scarcity, and they are very difficult to come across, and they don't hit the open market often, which makes Mike McGlinchey a top priority in free agency. It does sound like Mike will be signing with another team and will likely be a day one signing when free agency opens up. Now the question becomes, who will fill that hole? Is it going to be Colton McKivitz, Jalen Moore, or the San Francisco 49ers going to turn to the draft? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.